We do have a roundtable of some of the biggest political headlines. Right, Jeff?
Hence my face.
Yes, exactly. Up first, former President Donald Trump. A federal appeals court ruled that he is not immune to charges of trying to subvert the results of the 2020 election, all because he was acting in his role as president. Trump will likely appeal. Meantime, in Nevada, voting is underway as we speak in the state's primary. Trump is not on this ballot and opted instead to take part in the state's caucuses on Thursday. So this means Nikki Haley is likely to win today's vote for the Republicans. Finally, on Capitol Hill, a group of bipartisan senators unveiled a new border deal. It would give the president the power to shut down the border and also speed up the asylum process. But its chances of passing do not look good after Trump and House Speaker Mike Johnson spoke out against it. So what do you all think of this? Tori, you've always talked about the olden days of reaching across the aisle.
Remember that? It wasn't that long ago. John McCain, that kind of bill.
Is bipartisanship dead?
No. Is it dead right now? It's coming back. We're doing literally CPR to it. You're seeing the embers of it coming back. If you remember there was a hole in the ozone. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
And we all got together, and it was a bipartisan effort, global project. There's no more hole in the ozone. It has literally shrunk because we worked at it. The assault weapons ban in 1994. We reached across the aisle. The McCain-Feingold bill, when we talked about political money going into politics. It's not dead. It's just not cool.
Well, I don't know.
It's not in fashion right now because to polarize against someone, to yell at them, and to go and say, I will never listen to you, is au courant. And let me tell you something. Politics will swing back. It will come back.
You really think so?
Yes, I do. I think this climate, it is not cool, and I say that because cool is currency, to wanting to compromise, but that is coming back with a new group of freshman senators and Republicans who realize that nothing can happen unless you compromise.
Tori,
nothing.
from your lips to God's ears.
Right.
Trust me, I would love for you to be right. But until we're shown otherwise, what other way is there to get voters to the polls, Erica, except with conflict, strife, us against them? If they find out that you voted the way of your blood-sworn enemies, the Democrats or the liberals or the...
but we're Americans. We're not blood-sworn enemies.
It doesn't... Why do you think we can... If we try... Let's use your own example. The assault weapons.
Yeah.
We try... Imagine trying to put that bill up now. How would that work out? You would be laughed out of the
But can I ask you a question? What if it's a Congress filled with freshman senators and congressmen that have dealt with school shootings?
Will they be elected, though? Do you think that we're going to get fresh blood in there?
And Tori, I hope you're right.
That?
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, I've been talking over.
Sorry, I know we have very little time, but here we are again. We're voting for the same two people.
I think now, it's like to Tori's point, I think in this climate, no one wants to admit that they're wrong. You're not allowed to backpedal. You're not allowed to say, hey, you know what? These things with the vaccine,
changed my mind.
Whatever it was, you're not allowed to question one side. And I think by doing that, the Democrats are like, we have a problem here. Just last week, we read stats on this show that there wasn't a problem here because the numbers were as low as 1991. Don't quote me on that, but it was some ridiculous number that I wasn't buying.
You're talking
now
about the
the
border.
Democrats are saying there is a problem at the border and we need to do something about it. And I think the Republicans are saying too little, too late. This is our #1 running point. We're going to fix this. You're not. That's where I think the problem lies.
I agree with that.
Ooh, all right.